Welcome back for part 2 of the garden tour, fall Japanese maple garden tour, coming up on summer gold. Japanese maples in their pots don't always get as good a fall color as ones in the ground, but this one, in a pot, great looking fall color right now. All right, let's move on. Tattoo's not showing much fall color here, not a whole lot to talk about, but I'll still let you take a look at it regardless. This is Toyama Nishiki. Decent little yellow and orange fall color. Arium, not so much. Here we got Dancing Peacock. Got some oranges, not too bad. Moving on down. Here we've got Crimson Queen. It's kind of just starting its fall color, but it looks really good. And side note, this is in full sun. So I know some people think Crimson Queen can't handle full sun. I disagree. And I'm in zone 8A. I like this little trifecta over here. This is Kamigata, and its leaves get pretty bright. I mean, this is I don't know if the camera's picking it up great, but this is a bright red. Nice little camellia in the back. This is a Ginkgo American. And side note on this Ginkgo American, I have a couple upright ginkgos in the back, and their leaves drop off within a few days of turning yellow. This American turned yellow several days ago, and last year the leaves held on for several weeks. So it's a neat feature about this cultivar. Highly recommend it. And I'm gonna like that red and yellow pairing in the future. This is Tomukiyama. So you get some red. Nothing too crazy yet, but not bad. This part of my garden gets blasted with intense full sun. So all of these plants keeping their leaves all year, pretty impressive. This is a lemon lime lace. Nice looking fall color, nice oranges, nice yellows. Good looking fall color. Red Dragon, nice and red, but lost most of its leaves. That was an early fall color peak for me this year. There's a couple here I want to show you that are looking good today, but hadn't started fall color last video. This right here is Acer pseudocibolianum subspecies Tachycemens, and those colors are vivid. I mean, that's hard to beat. Can't wait till that thing gets bigger. This one right here is a Golden Falls. I lost most of the leaves. They just died out a couple weeks ago. You can see a little bit of what fall color might look like on the handful of leaves that survived. Golden Falls. Mayday still showing some color, even though it's mostly kind of died out, but there's still a little bit of color there. It's nice. Japanese Princess decided to join the party, giving some nice fall color. This color for me is similar to Makawa Yatsubusa. This one a little bit different. Japanese Princess, similar fall color to Makawa Yatsubusa. Pave Starfish still holding on with some good fall color. Very, very bright red on this cultivar for fall color. Very nice. Shideva Gold, still nothing. Shishigashira is starting to give me some orange that it's known for. It's kind of nice to know which cultivars bloom or show their fall color early, which ones show their fall color late, because that can give you a good idea on how to kind of stagger them through your garden to have interest year round. Can't zoom in too much, but this is a Beni Otaki right there. And it has held bright red fall color for a couple weeks now. That's a nice cultivar. Gonna go up to the Acer Pseudocibolianum seedling here. Lost most of its leaves, but it's still holding on to some really nice fall color. I'll tell you, these Pseudocibolianums, they are hard to beat. I mean, that's just nuts. Benny Hoshi is basically a dud this year. I'll see about next year. And even Iwajima Sanagu, looks like it's starting to show some red color. Looks like it gives me like yellows, oranges, and reds. This is actually pretty cool. I actually really like the fall color on this one. Iwajima Sanagu. Seiryu is starting to show a little bit of fall color. There's a little bit of red in there. Last year, this didn't show me any bright reds. It was just these like dark reds. So I'm hoping this brightens up a little bit more this year, but I'm not sure if it's going to, but we'll see. Still got some time. Here's Fire Glow. Not super impressed with this one right now. Wasn't super impressed with it last year. I know this is supposed to have great fall color, but I personally haven't seen it yet. Might just be my experience, but not much. Now we're moving on to Twombly's Red Sentinel, and that is starting to get some nice cherry red fall color on top. I think I'll be able to highlight these reds maybe a week from now, see what they look like. But it looks like they're a little bit later than the rest of the garden. What's worth highlighting over here? OG Makawa Yatsubusa just now starting to get a little bit of its reds. This one appears to be one of the later peaking ones, so I'll come back and show you that one later. This one is Manya no Sato, and I've been very impressed with this one. Not that it necessarily has amazing color, but it's held onto its leaves showing fall color for several weeks now. It just hangs on to them, which I'm starting to see that's a pretty good feature, is if it holds on to its leaves showing fall color for longer. Let's take a look at Crimson Queen here, another one. Very bright reds on the Crimson Queen. I would say this one's in mostly shade, so it seems to give better fall color for me if it's protected by a little shade, which makes sense. This one right here, I'm missing the peak fall color, but they're still holding a decent amount. This is Sister Ghost, and this is a brilliant yellow, like just bright yellow, and it really stands out in the back here. Just love this cultivar. I'm going to finish here with the Viridis. A little bit of a more orangey yellow than the Sister Ghost, but it still was very nice this year. Missed the fall color just a little bit, been super busy. I wish I could have gotten out of here a few days ago, but looks really good. All right, till next time.